Manuel Jr. Ruffin, protege of the legendary Clyde Beatty. His 40-year circus career included stints in as a wild animal trainer, train master on the Ringling-owned Monte Carlo Circus, tent boss for Circus Vargas, transportation boss for Ringling's Blue Unit, and a key founder consultant for the Universal Circus. As an era marked by considerable racial inequities, he gained admiration and respect for his work ethic and his capabilities, therefore opening more responsibility and opportunities in the circus for those African Americans who follow him. His sponsor, Robert Fuller Houston, the family of Hoxley Tucker, and 18 friends and fans, ladies and gentlemen, Junior Ruffin.
By being here, I never thought really that I would see this day come true. There are so many people here I want to thank, because I tell you, they really worked hard. Because you just don't know, I was turned down so many times. I kept saying to myself, you're not going to make it. But you see, God, He's slow, but He's always on time. I guess to think I'm here. I made it, and there's no turning around after that, and I just felt great. Now, I want to add this to it too. What really made me feel great, to see so many of my friends were there to support me. And, you know, and my family, my daughter was there, and just so many other friends that I hadn't seen over years. And they put everything to the aside, just to be there. And some of them came from California. They came from St. Louis and all around just to be there to support me. It was an honor, and the reason I accepted it, because I earned it. And what it means to me, to share it, not to put in here in my house and let it hang up there and collect dust. It means that this is part of the place that I've been coming up on 30 years in Northport, Florida, and it's going to hang, however they're going to do it, in the City Hall, indefinite. And that is my honor, because this is not for me, this is for the city of Northport and all of my friends and all the residents of Northport. You know what made me really want to be a circus performer? I wasn't going to be no circus performer. I wasn't going to get in no cage with no lion. That's the most ridiculous. I remember when Clyde Beatty told me when I was, I was 15, 16 years old, he said, I'm going to teach you to be a lion trainer. No, you're not. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. He said, listen, look at you. Now look at you. And I said, what? He said, to be able to be somebody, Junior, everybody want to be somebody. He said, but look at you. He said, either you have to be an athlete, a singer, you know what I mean, or somewhere in that part. He said, you don't have no talent at all, so you'll never be nothing like that. But he said, I can teach you to be a lion trainer, and you'll be by yourself, and you won't have no competition from your race. And I said, no, I don't care about, you know. But as time went by, and I just really drifted right into it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize this either, because the word Clyde Beatty was just a man that I was working for. Right. I had no idea how famous he was. It didn't mean nothing to me. Mm-hmm. And then when I got in there, and then once but when I was around the circus, a performer, they was beyond, you couldn't even talk to them. Me as a working man, I couldn't talk to a performer. I would have to go to the bosses of that department if I wanted to and he would pass the word on back and forth. Mm-hmm. So I said, wait a minute. I want to see what make them click. You know what I mean? I'm going to try it. I'm going to go head, hog, and all, and see what makes them act different, because they act like they have everything. Then I got to be a performer, and come to find out they was no different than me. We was all human beings. You know. Now that Death is trying to catch up with me, you know what I mean? So I'm on the run trying to tell this here story, and when I finish, if he catch me, at least I'll have my story out.
Presenting in the Big Steel Arena, America's foremost trainer of savage jungle beasts, Prince Bogino.